Hey guys, what's going on? Nucleus of Gaming North, Jordan here, bringing you a different type of gameplay today. This is on gun game, where I win by quite a considerable amount. And this video today is different. It is designed to bring you the best opportunity to be able to hear enemy footsteps. I know what you're thinking. You're like, no, Treyarch patched the footsteps, so they are not in them anymore. Well, you're wrong. I've known how to listen to footsteps for about 5 months, exactly, actually. So, in the first couple of weeks of the game's release for Black Ops 2, I went through the settings for the sound, and I realized that you could change things, and that is how I've been hearing footsteps in Black Ops 2. And so Treyarch actually didn't patch the footsteps. In fact, they just changed them and manipulated them in a specific way. What they did was they drowned out the footsteps so that you couldn't hear them anymore, although they were still there. Then they just added more master volume, pretty much. Everything that makes up the game was what it is. Gunshots, reloading, etc. Created by yourself. And that's why you can always hear your footsteps, but not exactly other footsteps. So, how must you do this? Well, that is what I'm here to show you. I've known this, like I said, for quite a long time, and it works for me because I use iPhone earphones. Yes, iPhone earphones. The little ones that go into your 2 separate ears, not over your head, but instead a cable from 2 of the earpieces to a splitter, and then finally into your TV, computer, or laptop. So here it would normally be. So as you heard there, you could not hear the footsteps, but in reality, I can. And the reason for that is because I've been able to change the settings and kind of reverse them in a way. I've been able to kind of reprogram the game in the way that I've now boosted the sound effects of enemy footsteps, enemy reloading, enemy shout-outs. In fact, like when someone says reloading or something like that, I've been able to change them. So, what do I have to do? Here is what you need to set. Now, of course, these are for iPhone earphones, so they will be a little bit different. But what you need to do is have your voice volume slightly down a little bit, I find. So the voice volume will be your friend's volume, pretty much. The music volume is just for atmosphere, so you can turn that down a bit. 3 or 4 is what I recommend. Now, sound effects. Boost that all the way up. All the way, as far as it can go. Next, master volume. You don't want that to be up like it would normally be. You want it to be down. You want your character to be slightly softer. And this is why. Super crunch. Speaker overdrive. This is loud. See? You can already tell already. But what that does is it switches over the sound effects and master volume. So that sound effects are quieter, master volume is louder, Codcaster is also louder, and everything else is pretty much louder except for sound effects. If you then put this with awareness, which actually does work, wink wink, nod nod, then you be in a heaven of footsteps pretty much. Especially in ground war, you will be hearing everyone's footsteps. It will be amazing, I can guarantee it almost. So, like I said, iPhone earphones, that is the key. That is what I've been using. I don't know about anything else. I shall try it out and get back to you when I can. And of course, I don't have every single pair of headphones. I have my iPhone ones. I have the standard Xbox One. I have the X12, I have the A40s, and I forget what the Triton's called. So I can definitely say the iPhone earphones work, and if they can work, really anything else should be able to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, coming up, we'll go to a gameplay of what I would be hearing, and that was just bullshit, man. Can't believe that happened to me. But if you want, you can tell your friends, by all means, tell them to check out this video, because not many people know how to do this. I went through YouTube to find out who could and who has figured it out. Ali A was one of them, and so when he uploaded it, I'm like, oh, might as well. And he said how many people actually didn't know about it, and I was the same. I went into pub match, and really I couldn't hear it. Like, I couldn't hear anyone else say, oh, I knew where he was because I heard his footsteps. All I was hearing was, how did he kill me? How did he know whereabouts I am? So he would be the normal video game that I can hear. So as you heard, there are in fact footsteps in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And that is how you manipulate them to your usage. Now, of course, you can do this for a lot of other things. You can, I don't know how many other settings there are, but there are quite a few. You definitely do not want the Treyarch mix. That is not what you want. That is what Treyarch made them themselves. Obviously, Treyarch mix, if you haven't figured that out, then go to preschool, literally. You want your settings to be on Super Crunch, and you then want to boost your sound effects, minimize your master volume, your music, and your voice, and also the Codcaster. You want to minimize those, and you want to use a headset or earphones of some sort that allow volume to be played through that headpiece or earpiece. And after that, you pretty much can just train yourself how to sound whore. Me, I've been sound whoring all of the time that I've been playing Call of Duty, which is quite a lot, since about 2008, which now I think about it, it's like Modern Warfare 1, COD 4. So I've been able to sound here for quite a long time, or sound whore for quite a long time. World at War was a big one. Footsteps in World at War was crazy. So yeah, let me know if it worked or didn't work for you in the comment section below, so I can do like an updated version saying, yo, it doesn't work for this particular set of Tritons or Turtle Beaches. But yeah, here we go, guys.